Healthcare. Healthcare and tritium releases. You can go Google tritium releases. The reason this is important, tritium and deuterium, 2H and 3H in the periodic table, are unstable elements of hydrogen. And we make a lot of 2H and 3H in almost all nuclear processes. Now, some of this comes from the sun itself. These are fundamental particles of physics being emitted by the sun, and some of it comes into our atmosphere. So, yeah, we know how this stuff works. It's pretty interesting. What we don't know is how harmful tritium is to the general population. You can go try and find out. Let me know what you think, but what you're going to find is statistical things. A small percentage of people will have some adverse effects, right? It's like COVID, only more subtle. It's like SARS, only much more subtle. We know about it. We know how it works, right? We have a good idea and understanding, some confidence in how viruses and things work. So we're okay there, right? But this nuclear stuff, this just kind of sits around and waits. It creates noise above a baseline of an area's health. All of a sudden, specific areas in the nation have a little bit higher percentage of specific diseases. These areas around the nation are co-adjacent to chemical facilities of some sort. A private healthcare facility, maybe 2 or 3, could have the whole state's information about healthcare and the risks involved. But that's private data. The only way we could see into it with public data, this is HIPAA data, remember, it's private health and private health stuff, so secrecies, right, that work against us. But Medicare and Medicaid data is shared, is public, is well standardized. The amount of information hidden inside of Medicare and Medicaid systems is huge. This is why Google just got a massive federal contract for healthcare information analytics, right? Huge profits. They paid guys like me big bucks to sit around and watch other guys like me make big bucks and do professional things. We had teams, scores, we had buildings full of engineers sitting around. Let's call them programmers. Let's call them scientists. Let's call them data engineers, network engineers, computer specialists, people that know these things so in depth they don't come out to play with us very often. But if you got to go knock on their door and talk with them, well, big data. We're being played for big data. Our healthcare data is massive, hugely interesting, hugely informative. It can be made neutral so that you can't see who the individuals are. It can be blurred, obfuscated. It can be misused. But that's big data. So this small world of shit, this true or false, this simplicity in life is just another part of big data. So, peace is out.